would begin speaking, but there is a bottle of Tapatio in the way. Which is my favorite, it's my favorite cheap-ass hot sauce. And we started getting it at Aldi, and it's so good. They carry it at Target now, which we can order from. So that's fucking tasty. Anyway, hi, it's me. It's Friday. You know what that means. Kirby. I know I didn't get to it last week. I was honestly afraid after how shitty I felt last week that I'd be like, oh, I don't want to go back to Kirby. But that's silly. There's never a reason to not want to go back to Kirby, right? That's just a given. Anyway, we still don't know why my heart rate is like 50% higher than it's supposed to be. I think it's chronic anxiety. And it happens whether or not I'm on the ADHD meds. You know, Tequila is good. I like Cholula for cheap ass. Jess likes Cholula. I much prefer Tapatio. You know what? You know why I like Tapatio? You know the reason for that? In Canada, we have what are called ketchup chips, which are just potato chips flavored with ketchup. If that wasn't obvious. And I know I saw them in other places around the world too. They've tried to do it in America a couple times, but somehow they fucked them up real bad. Like one kind of ketchup chip, American ketchup chip that I got just tasted like stale tomato soup. So that's fun. They fucked up all dressed here a lot too, but they keep trying that one. Fuck. But yeah, Tapatio tastes like the ketchup from ketchup chips. And I think that's fucking excellent. So how you doing, Beekeeper? Let me get my medicine inside of me and get the Switch set up for streaming. Really don't need your game bar. Connect to Switch, Bluetooth. The Switch's controller Bluetooth is fucking great, by the way. I never noticed like a delay like I do with PC Bluetooth. Even really good PC Bluetooth, you can often notice a delay. That should now be aimed at the Switch. I don't know if the Switch has come on yet, though. I'm certainly trying. Oh, it has. All right, now let me just get my audio set up. Fuck yeah. Where is my headphones? I need those for audio purposes. Go away, Xbox Game Bar, you bother me. American companies are shit at imitating products from other countries. Very much so, like a lot of the time. America in general seems to not it's not that people in the United States don't like strong flavors or don't like new flavors. It's that these companies try them. They don't immediately sell gangbusters to absolutely everyone everywhere. And then they're like, nah, Americans just don't want that. And like, no, you just created a fulfilling prophecy. There we go. There's reasons I buy Rana pasta. Okay, let's see if this is all... It's all working. Holy shit, first try. Whoops. I found a cherry Coke that had rolled under the shelf. That's wild, right? Why do I look diagonal? Why do I look like a Kubrick film? Oh, I see. There we go. I'm not Dutch. Ah. Sorry about that. This thing has, like, clicky bits for adjusting its angle, and that's great to lock it in place, but also makes it a lot harder to get a very specific angle going. I may have to stop in the middle for a bit and take one of these. That's migraine medicine, sumatriptan. Been a long week. Jess has been out getting surgery. Fuck's sake, camera. I'll get this eventually, I swear. I just wanted to point more or less at me. There we go. Okay, so Jess has been out with surgery. She just got home today. She has a big old scar on the back of her neck now. So they had to shave some bone down. Was pinching into a nerve. But she's back now, and we're gonna play some Kirby. Fuck, I can't see if that's hearable. I can't see if y'all can hear that. Okay, good. Nothing else I have to change there. Ah, damn it. I wish that Windows was set up better for touch. That fucking sucks. It's so bad at touch. So I guess it's good that it's pretty good at mouse. There are situations where I need a touch screen. The reason I buy Rana pasta, it's an Italian import, a bit pricey, but for the pasta in its refrigerated section, it's worth it. Hell yeah. I think I would have been happier if I had moved to West Berlin when I was 18 and got some Dutch and German on my mother's side. Gotcha. Ah. Fuck. Better turn on the fan, too. Been overheating real bad the last few weeks. Just got my thyroid checked again. Don't know how that's going. Should know by Monday, I guess. Alright, now hopefully the fan won't keep coming through on the stream. I don't think it is. It doesn't look like it. Alright, so let's get this started. Boink. Where did I just had my controller. There it is. I got it. I found it. Oh. Gotta get used to control or Nintendo control again. You don't hear a fan? Good. RN noises. I can collect platinum points. That's nice. RN noise is pretty good these days. It doesn't have a lot of the problems that it used to. Look at that. Why is Kirby here? I guess it just shows Kirby for when you go into to EX mode. That's so weird. And it's not like we play Kirby. I think we finished all of our challenge doors for now. Still haven't tried going for the platinums, but I don't think that's necessary for the 100%. Yeah, everything that's open is completed. I love how Kirby runs. Cameo appearance as event host, basically, yeah. That's so wild to just toss that out there. Because, like, we've seen other yellow Kirbys before, like in Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. But generally speaking, if there's simply a yellow Kirby on his own, I assume that's Kirby. Here I am screaming about part of the Kirby lore that probably no one ever bothered to learn than me. Alright, I think we fight the big Yeti now. I think that's this boss. Oh, wrong kind of block. It's alright, they gave us sand. So we're just gonna... This is probably my least favorite boss in this game. I don't like Fatty Puffer much either. Huh. The bosses aren't amazing in this one, I gotta admit. That's not to say they're all bad, or even that most of them are bad. Oh, got me. Oh, I missed. Oh, no. Ah. Oh. Oh no, I keep trying to get the sandcastle off on him and it's not going well. But definitely not my favorite set of bosses in the series. Spirit Bomb. That's new. Hadouken. Okay, now he's got bomb stuff. There we go, no problem. Alright, so he got, like, Akuma's moveset from Street Fighter. So that's fun. And also Goku. He got more anime. There is a lot of Journey to the West references out there in the places you'd least expect it. Alright. Time to go see our buddy Magalore. Kirby, you've done it! My Star Cutter finally has its emblem back! Oh, joyous, glorious day! There's only one missing part left to find. And remember, once the lore's up and running, I'll take you to visit my home. Crashing here on your planet, meeting you. Somehow, despite what an ordeal this has turned into, it's been worth it. Thank you yet again for all your help and for being such a cool dude. Alright, one more piece to go. Well, one more world to go. What I think is interesting is that sand can't dodge roll. Nor can I leave this area while holding down the block. Oh wait, never mind. You can't leave it that way. You have to go by Warp Star. Silly me. Maybe one of the few Americans who's actually read Journey to the West. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm sure most people have seen an adaptation of it. Whether through something like Dragon Ball or... Well, that's the big one, really, isn't it? Bit of a slog, really. An epic written in a time when there was no faster mode of entertainment. So, like the Bible. You know? Huh? Alakazam when I was a child. Rad. I don't know what that is. I don't know that one. I'm assuming it's an adaptation of Journey to the West, though, you know, by context. I saw The Adventures of Captain Zoom. I don't think that's a Journey to the West adaptation, though. That's what I thought of. Not to be confused with the other movie called Captain Zoom. Alright, that's a big sword. I'm gonna grab it. After all, there's thread here. I do love that you get the Master Laser. Like, that's just good. Oh, right, and also the Skyward Strike, which I keep hearing people call that laser move, or that laser sword move, but no, that's straight up a Skyward Strike. From Zelda, the Skyward Swords. They're just literally adding more of Link's new... As Link gets new moves, so does Kirby's sword. There's an entire chapter with a fisherman and a woodcutter having a poetry slam that's an extended reference to the classic of poetry, a whole chapter to do one long cultural joke. Yeah. Alakazam, the character, is the Monkey King. Gotcha. I'd need a whip to do that one. Dang it. Now I want to do it. Are there any girls there? If there's any girls, I want to do them. That's my cultural joke. And give me sword again. Where there's a whip, there's a way. That's the Ralph Bakshi version, right? Oh right, I forgot. Hey, rude. Bird Kirby, or Burby, can also cut threads if it comes to that. Doesn't it seem like there should be more up there? Oh, fuck. And also over here? Nah. Changes all his flying controls too, which is wild. I cast magic missile. That's a Dan Harmon bit, which I did not know for a long time. My first introduction to it was, I guess, the same place as most people my age. Oh, fuck. Alright, fine, I'll take the parasol. Here we go. Was from Summoner. All right, well, there's orb number 1. And now I don't know why they pay closer attention to the fact that it's an orb than a gear either. Ah, Kirby. Happily murderous as ever. I can just hang here a while. What's up here, though? Ooh, more stuff. Alright, now we're gonna... So can spear break ropes? I actually don't know. It sure can. Actually quite a few weapons that can break through ropes. In this one, there's sword, there's feather, there's cutter, there's spear. I think leaf as well. Which can make it a little awkward to platform here, so it's a good thing that I can just fly when I need to. Let's just skip this one. Ooh, what have we found here? I like that the clouds shatter when they hit the ground, too. Alright, there's cog number 2. I was a little old for Toontown Online when it came out, but I definitely dig the premise. I like that Disney are the bad guys in it, opposed to the very concept of fun and laughter and happiness. Bye. Sorry, you scared? Oh god. Oh, fuck. Still alive. Just like GLaDOS. Oh no. Now dead. Disney management has been the villain in many other games as well. Oh, definitely. Toontown makes it funny because it's a Disney game. And Disney did eventually shut it down, too. Now, I'll come back for the tornado if it turns out we need it. I would much rather have the Leafs because I'm a Mega Man. I'm blue and cyan. Aha, you can't hide from me. I saw that tiny gap there. They look so sad when they get hit. Oh hey, here's a sandwich. I don't need it now. But I'm Kirby, so I'll eat it anyway. Apparently they changed the kiss, and I think Star Allies. Because normally when you want to share your life up, there is a move, in Kirby games there is a move, which can be either interpreted as a kiss, or baby birding. Mama birding, one of those. And in Kirby Star Allies, they apparently replaced it with a high five. And I don't think that's cool at all. Ow. Oh, I can't fly while doing that one. Juggle! Oh shit. Thought you could get me, eh, Gordo? I'm assuming that those giant spiky balls are actually massive Gordos. Which I guess would make them Gordo Gordos, huh? Gordo El Gordo? Something like that. On. Let's switch over to Whip. Or Whip is not there anymore. What the heck? Not cool. Oh, there we go. Just had to go a little bit further. Hey, bad road. Gordissimo. Oh, shit. My name is Gato, and I have metal joints. If you can beat me up, you'll earn 15 silver points. Oh, I fucked that one up completely. I was supposed to go faster, not slower. Alright, everyone slam into me as hard as you can. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Kirby turned into a blender set to puree. Hell yeah. How are you gonna share food with a high five? I don't know. I guess it's like a drug deal. Yeah, actually, that's the only explanation I can think of. Nope. That one's on me. That's the easiest way to fall in a Kirby game. Getting something in your mouth and not being able to spit it out in time. Just like real life. Whoop, there we go. Not familiar with drug deal etiquette. Well, I won't talk about illegal things here. Probably the easier way to do this. There we go. Probably could have got in front of the bottom one. But eh. Hooray, we did it. That's my happy dance today. Stage 2. That's all my coffee. Speaking of coffee, there's the Coffee Ability Room 3, which sounds kind of like coffee. I definitely want to go back to Forgotten Land. I was thinking that if I can, by some miracle, get a Switch 2. And I would like that to be the first game I streamed on it. It's very sad when you save up for years for something and then you have to spend all that on surviving. And you're still not making ends meet, you know? That's me being depressed. But yeah, eventually I'll get one, I'm sure. Oh god. Hey, cut it out. Oh, fuck. Oh right, I forgot about his super counterattack in ninja form. Got it. Worth it. Probably. Kirby Superstar has its bad points, and it's one that I'm never gonna call my favorite. But I'm so glad that it introduced full movesets for powers as an ongoing thing. Fine, I'll eat you then. He asked nicely. My DARE program wasn't as comprehensive as a lot of them apparently were. They didn't explain where to get drugs. Reminds me, I still have a bottle of Manhattan Special. I should get into that this weekend. Hell yeah. Been on public assistance a few times. We don't, for various reasons, we don't even qualify for much of that. We basically right now got a pittance of tribal benefits and Jess's disability benefits. And the tribal benefits are probably going to be going away at the end of August. Because the tribe just does not get enough fucking money. Hey, I did that without exploding myself. I'm so proud. Thanks to the type of disability she gets too, you know, we don't end up what's it called? Ugh, my brain. We don't end up eligible for some other stuff. There we go. That wasn't too hard. That was all set for it. Right? Bum bum bum. Okay, I know the cat was Baxter. Was the dog... I want to say Forsen, but that doesn't sound quite right. Fortson? But they play Sky Badminton. Hey, look. Good guessing. How about this one? Hey, holy shit. I swear to God, I did not remember this, and these are all guesses. This one I remembered, but not until after I hit the wrong switch. The dog who plays badminton with Baxter. It's Rhythm Heaven. They're this adorable little couple who plays air badminton together in the sky with airplanes. Ba bum bum bum. Oh, here we go. Moundo EX. Ah. Oh, fuck. Nope. Got caught inside of him. I was thinking of a different cat named Baxter who was in a TV commercial. Wild. Was he selling Mausers? You know, like Baxter Stockman? Oh, come on. Rude. It was this human who was selling it. Baxter seemed pretty indifferent in the endeavor. No finicky Morris, I guess. Alright, now we have cartoon cannon bombs. Where does this image of a bomb come from? It's in every cartoon ever, and Batman. Is it based on like a real type of explosive that was ever made? Like, I understand how it would work in real life. It's just an orb filled with gunpowder, basically. But I never thought to actually find out where this image originates. Fine. Gotcha that time, huh? Get out of here. You bothered me. That one with a star on it is the original. From Kirby's Adventure. Oh, that was Marks on a beach ball. Fucking Marks. Who does not have the Nightmare crown despite looking like the Nightmare, which makes me wonder. Apparently that's what black powder mortars looks like. That makes sense. It just seems so silly nowadays. Ah, see, if I'd hit that one, it would have blocked it off, which is a mean trick. Oh, I can also turn into a regular block. Ever wanted to know what the backside of a Kirby star block looks like? Mystery solved. Wooden fuses, that also makes sense. Be easier to address and repair all that good shit. All right, here we go. Oh no, not what I meant to do. Here, I'll be right back. You travel through time for a sec. Here we go. Flare beam. Hooray. Get out of here. Overkill? Maybe. I wonder what a pacifist run of this game would look like. Oh no, they're sleeping. The early marshmallow gets the sleepy cap guy. That's how that goes, right? Oh, that's a face. It even has a nose there in the middle. Right. Oh, get out of here, Gordo. In the way. That one. Fuck. Oh no. Alright, let's try that again. This time, you know, good. Apparently the bomb at the Haymarket Square Strike was dynamite powered, but also had a round metal casing. Jeez. And now we use them for comedy, which is really dark. Meant to do that. Okay. Okay. I said I was gonna do a good, so let's get around to that, shall we? I've done this before, though it was slower the first time. The image was probably spread by political cartoons, which would have depicted their use in war. That makes sense. Oh. Bordeaux. All right, here we go. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, it won't let me fucking... Alright, let's try that one more time. Oh, having that platform move is fucking devious. Alright. Alright, that one's easy. Fuck. That's fine. We'll do it the hard way. By which I mean the easy way. There we go. See? No problem. First try. We'll fix it in post. We're not gonna fix shit in post. Well, hi there. Hi. Ah, come on. That hit my parasol. That was supposed to break. Okay, so apparently the parasol does not work on these ones now. Oh my god. Oh. Got it. That would have been really funny if I fell off the edge and died there. Kirby used Parasol. It wasn't very effective. I got grape. I got the tasty grapes. Kirby did this shit before Donkey Kong, if you can believe it. That stuff was in Kirby's Adventure, which predates Donkey Kong Country by a few years. Hey, look at that. Perfect jump. Speaking of that cherry cope I mentioned earlier, gotta be like a month or so old. Right? It just rolled under the shelf and I never found it. You were there, yeah. Alright, there's another sub-game. I never did manage to beat Forgotten Lands Tilt and Tumble mode. Not very good at that kind of game, though. One of these days, I'll probably try out Kirby N. I was there for Kirby's Adventure, not the cherry coke. I figured. Either that or for me getting that last round on my first try. And definitely didn't take several. Oh man, that guy, I was gonna say he's got a bow and arrow, but that's not accurate. He is a bow and arrow. Which I guess, you know, means he's got one. No. Autonomy is important. Remember when Donkey Kong came out as an arcade cabinet? Bill Levi took us up to the Quickie Mart by his place to show us the game, and that and Reactor, hell yeah. Waddle do, more like waddle who. Whoa! Giving me lots of power-up options here. Barbat says, my dad says he remembers when one of his friends told him, I just saw something called a video game, and I think it's gonna replace pinball. My dad was like, not a chance. That's wild. Grew up in a couple of different arcades, one of which is still an arcade. I'm certain someone's been talking about it lately, because we've been looking into it. Oh, fuck. Meant to do that. Ah, didn't mean to do that, though. I grew up mainly in Ebenezer's, and, of course, the public library. Who would have thought that I was... Who would possibly think that I'd be a video game and book nerd, right? Wild. Hooray, we did it. And there's also Scandia, which is still standing. Bill Levi stopped a tabletop role game he was running for the premiere episode of Night Court. Is good at spotting the good stuff. Hell yeah. Oh wait. This is how to do this one, right? Fastest way down. Got it. I love those puffy little bats. They're adorable. I think they literally have buttons for eyes. Mean putting a sleeper in the way, right? I'm definitely seeing a few more dirty tricks this go around. And I'm fairly certain that that's because it's EX mode. But it might just be that I don't remember some of them the first time around. I couldn't tell you for sure. These guys are sheep. Ah, rude. They're rude sheep. The Grim Shreeper? I don't know. Ah! Alright. Get out of here. Take that. Well, that one was simple. Ah. I keep accidentally stepping off the ladder, which is dangerous. Bonk. Accidentally stepped off a ladder last week. Oh no. Are you okay? That's some scary shit. How do I get there? I'll open this, and then I've probably got to jump up and grab the handle, then drop back down and go to the right, right? Okay, I've got to do the whole thing in 2 motions. 3 motions, really. Ah. Huh. There we go. Okay. The down blast was not necessary. Axe wasn't very far up, landed on your feet. That's good. I weren't okay, you probably would. That's true. That's very true. Oops. Oi. That's right. Oh no, yep. I slid instead of doing a neutral attack. You okay, Risby? That was a big sneeze. That was a big sneeze, baby. I wonder. I was hoping it'd give me the roulette, but apparently not. Actually, this is just a good idea to have here. Stop that. Gently bump. Okay. Well, this says to go up. And who am I to argue? Yes! Yes! Sorry, I should have done that in more of a bison voice. Yes! So Raul Julia will always be bison to me. Kirby's low on health, his idle animation looks sleepy rather than injured. Yeah, because, like, he can't be hurt. He just gets tired. Oh, that was awesome. You see how perfectly I slipped through those? Also, that's maybe the worst hiding place yet. But, oh well, we got it. Sure. Okay, seriously. Why do you only want it? The tackles with Bird aren't cooperating with me. I think I fucked it up. No, no, just barely got it. Hooray, now we have Mecha Challenge. Well, that's the rest of the stream. Let's go. I wish I knew where my copy of Kirby's Dream Collection even was. Because those challenge rooms are fun as hell, too. I know, right? It also has one single episode of the anime on it, which is kind of weird. Alright, blaster cannon. Hold Y for a bigger blaster cannon. And finally, use fireball mortars to break ice blocks. Alright, let's do it. Let's see how this one differs from the first version. Well, this first guy is definitely bigger. Oh fuck. Alright. Oh shit. First secret door. Oh, I remember that one. Alright, so we go like this. I think it was we go like this and then we do a hopping one into here. And that, yeah, there we go. That one's pretty simple. Oh, I missed an enemy. It doesn't matter because this is just a pathing run. Doesn't mean it's not gonna bother me for like 2 weeks. Oh my god, this... So like, I don't think the flight controls for this form are bad, but they're like the exact opposite of how you would normally control flight. So it's tripping me up really bad. Hey, you do actually have to press it again in the air. You can't just hold it down. Alright, there's secret door number 2. Oh, I remember. Not right now, bet. I tried to say Gaston and baby as one word. Not right now, baby. I said not right now, baby. You're gonna get confused by the tripod anyway. That's my puppy. Well, one of them. For those who don't know. Alright. Well, now we've got at least part of a path done. Well, let's hit retry on that one. Mamma mia, here we go. That's just satisfying, even if it is probably not the most efficient way to do that. Alright, we're getting there. Uh-oh, I pissed him off. You don't want to piss off Scarfy. Fuck. Messed that one up pretty bad. That's okay, though. We got this. Ah, fuck. Missed some. Last second. No, there's a way to quick charge the laser. Yeah, I don't remember what it is either. Oh, we got gold anyway. I felt like that was not a good run, but we got the gold, so. And yeah, it would have been helpful at the last bit, but it would only cut off like a second or two tops. So I'm not too... Oh, I just hit retry again on accident. But hey, we got the gold. This is one of those ones where I'm like, I feel like I can do better than that, but we'll do that later, so this isn't the rest of the stream. Ugh. My neck's still fucked up. Maybe I need surgery. Ugh. Also, Kirby's mech suit is adorable. Stage 2. We already got you. Stage 3. Finish that too, eh? Stage 4. Alright. That's the one. Oh, fuck. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just start that over and try it again. There's another one. Goombashu, Goombashu. Just an entire path of Gordos. With secret magical wind blowing above them. There, get out of here. Take that, Shotzo. What are you gonna do? Fire cannonballs at me? Yeah, that's right. Hold them. Since the cannons are called Shotzo, does that mean that they're not cannonballs, but rather Shotzo balls? Shotzo spheres? Alright, new Ninja Turtles game just came out. So that's... and it's been pretty fun so far. It's called Tactical Takedown. It's a miniatures war game. Like that's legitimately how it's presented. Shotzo balls go in what kind of soup? And yeah, the jetpack does actually hurt enemies who bump into your back. Whoops. They're probably unleavened if they're Shotzo balls. Oh, fuck. I believe, yeah, here it is. Okay. And there. Alright, let's see. Ice or fire? We don't get to use ice as much. Fire is kind of a catch-all for almost any situation. Oh, it's super bonkers. I can't dodge roll as ice. Oh. And in fact, this was the worst decision I could have made. So let's try that again with fire. More of a catch-all, you know? Or I could just go robot. Let's just, fuck it, let's just go robot. Let's do this. Just had to make sure that the robot could dodge roll. The robotic armor. Full charge storage, full charge blaster. Quick full charge blaster, you do shock knuckle, which is dash and attack, then tap down, hold Y, and then release. Doesn't help against someone who's doesn't flinch. It's hammer time! Da, 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 da. God damn, this thing is cool. So cool. Oh, the one you stand on doesn't work. We got it. You only gotta hit one of them though, which kind of strange, but welcome. I do wish we got to see more of secondary characters in this one. I'd love to have more Meta Knight in every game. Not just Kirby games, every game. Now, the big difference between Kirby and the Joker The Joker wants to watch the world burn, but Kirby sees the world burning and wants everyone to feel better. Oh yeah, that's Kirby for you, Beekeeper. Bonk. But Meta Knight and Splintered Fate. Alright, Dimensional Rift time. Now let's just fly across that one. I give no fucks. I just did the thing again, didn't I? The answer is yes. Yes, I did. Oh, that was close. Close enough. Bye-bye. Is it really a Kirby game if you never fall into a bottomless pit with your mouth full? That's 100% correct. Aw yeah, spear time. They call me Bandana Waddle Kirby. Do you think Waddle Dee from Kirby 64 is the same as Bandana Waddle Dee? Because I think he is. I think that he got that bandana and was like, you know what? I love this, and this is a part of me now. And also, I think in Star Allies, they just called him Waddle Dee. Which is rude, TBH. Ooh, fighter. What's up, Knuckle Joe? Here to talk to Devil Joe or Sniper Joe? We did it. On the end of level minigame master. Stage 5. Almost finished the pop star area. Just one more level and one more boss and we'll be moving on. Alright, this is the boss rush. I don't remember how to get to the harder version. Oh, there it is. Just like in Kirby's Adventure. See, that's a reference. That's a reference for all us longtime Kirby fans. Found a hot dog. Fuck it, it's mecha time. That's right. There we go. Pretty cool. Sometimes the moon is a door. That's true. Oh. Fuck. Oh. Taking a lot more damage than I'd like. Switch to a power set I'm actually good at. Or good-ish. Okay, I think I'm allowed to just slide through there after I get rid of all the rocks, right? No. Okay. Gotta hit the button with the water. So I guess if you go I haven't tried the normal way, I don't think. But I don't think you can get the orbs from it. I would love to see the return of Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright, though. That was a cool boss. Giant whiptail up there. Oh god. Well. Now we're fighting powerless. Oh god. Damage boosting. Oh my gosh. Those spikes on the ceiling are gonna make this difficult. Alright, Knuckle Joe should actually make this one a lot easier. Oh my god, it's a fucking Gourmet Race cover. That's so good. Oh fuck. There we go. Oh, fuck. Oh god, he's so fast. I'm big into musical motifs lately, if you hadn't noticed. Okay. That was new. Look, you're never gonna be Krakow. Huh. Was I supposed to take beam in? Oh wait, I see. Here's the ticket. I was supposed to take beam in. There is a vertical lightning strike, but I can't get out of the way of it. Large power, spark arrow, spark laser, spark wave, barrier, thunderbolt, lightning strike, down and Y in midair, maybe? Oh, yeah, that works. Just had to find the right one. Thank you, Bad Road. Alright, who's our next boss? Who's gonna kick my ass now? Oh hey, we're actually up here now. Never mind. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, let's try that again. There's some of these boss setups that'd be really hard to do with zero powers. Oh. Oh. Oh god. Oh. I don't think that the whip is the best choice here. Maybe I should try it with no power. Oh, fuck. Ah. Jesus, that is a lot of chip damage. There we go. All right. That's 3 down. What was that I said about sand? So, if you can be sand, something, something. No! No! Do I have to start over? Yep. Oh my god. Oh, that sucks so bad. How do I know that there was a button that I could press to bring up items, and I know I've got some... Oh, there they are. I know I've got some energy drink. And then I don't remember how to actually deploy them. You'd think there'd be a way to deploy them. None of the buttons do it, though. Oh well. Let's see. Where to... Trying to decide if I have the... Alright. Let's try this again. There's supposed to be a way to use those items. Oh, it says X. Okay, I have to do it in the level, that's why. That makes more sense. Because if you press X outside of the level, it's the Merry Magoland entrance. Sorry, I'm not getting the full Kirby's Return to Dreamland experience here, I know. By using items. Alright, let's go. Oh, he ate me. Didn't know he could do that. All right. Now we got it. All right. Round one finished. Special note, do not eat both hammers at the same time. Oh. That was incredible. Totally predictable, too. Here I go fumbling. It's like wazzling, except, you know, a lot more falling on your face. Ah. There we go. Now grab you. It really is just kind of like the Krako we have at home, huh? This Krako is dubious. Oh. Ah. He's got parts of his moveset are from the basic Krako versus this super powered Krako. He's got moves from both. Call that a Krako combination plate. By we, in this case, I mean me. So don't blame anyone else for the Krako combination plate crack. Oh. There we go. Alright, this time we do not eat both the rock and the ape at the same time. I don't have enough health to finish this fight, so let's just try it this way and see how this goes. Oh, not well. They're big enough here in a small enough room. So that's actually a thing that I've been thinking about. Mini bosses in Kirby used to not take up like a quarter of the entire room. That was the first game I can think of where that really happened was Nightmare in Dreamland, which is a remake of Kirby's Adventure. And in that game, they made the bosses massive. Mini bosses specifically, and I didn't like that, but now it's just become kind of the norm. He's from Canmore too. Little Royal Canadian Air Force reference for any Canadians in the audience, especially those in their 30s and 40s. Oh. Fine. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Oh, dang. Let's see what happens if we, used to be only about one size category larger than 3. Yeah. Or rather than 3. Yeah, exactly. I'll always spit it out. I was gonna just take it in and fire it immediately. Oh god, that was fast. It's fine. By the way... Can you tell I used to intentionally play Kirby games without powers? You see how much easier that went? Maybe that's the challenge run I should do, is just no power Kirby's. It's nice, it's simple, it'd be a good way to cut my teeth. I think that's a thing that people say. Just go through the Kirby series and try and get as much done without powers as possible. Let's actually take it in and then I can fire it off. Helps that the stars do way more damage than powers. Yes! Oh, whoops. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. It's not fine at all. Okay, there we go. Now in the next room, we die before we hit the stake. Wish they would have given me a health power there instead of the 1-ups. Oh, here's the health power up. That's an odd placement for blocks. They are hammer blocks. Oh, there's stars in them, so that's nice. Ooh, and a ticket. Alright, cool. Not sure you can even die in that room. Yeah, I don't think you can. I thought that there was going to be another boss fight, though. So the Kirby boss rush is a thing that's in a lot of... Or mini boss rush is a thing that's been in a lot of games in the past. But Kirby 1 actually had something that I think is better, which is it has tiny remakes of each of the previous stages to go through, with the difficulty rammed up. Rammed up? Wrapped up. Ramped. There we go. I found the word. The 80 energy spheres unlocked crackety hack. Alright, here we go. Boss fight. I love when the camera starts out zoomed in on Kirby. I don't know why. I think it's just because they're such a cutie. Bonk. Alright, let's do this boss fight real quick. Oh right, I forgot about the fake out here. This is so good. Whoa. I mean, he's cool. He's no biblically accurate Wispy Woods, though. Damn, that just Ate my hammer in one hit. Oh, fuck. I also forgot that this game is, or this boss is actually kind of... Oh, he just comes out multiple times now. This boss was actually pretty tough, even on normal mode. Oh, no! Okay. That's so big that you can't really just roll across it in this mode. I like that you can see the sail in its mouth, too. That's really good. Alright, phase 1's done. Don't think this is gonna be the winning run, though, with how much health I lost at the start. Oh! This would be another one that would be good to have sand or any of the invulnerabilities, really. Oh, fuck. Just ran right into it. Do you think biblically accurate Wispy Woods was the Tree of Life or the Tree of Knowledge? Ooh, good question. I'm gonna just go with Genova, just so we can say that Final Fantasy VII and Kirby are set in the same universe. Oh, speaking of sand, it is right there. I believe in the original version of this, there was only these 4 powers on the ground. They really want you to get some use out of robot and sand. You know what? We've done so much with sand. I really want to give robot its fair shot. Honestly, it needs to have the damage on its basic attack ramped up a bit, and then I think it'd be really excellent. Oh, hi. Well, shit. Over here, then. And over here. And there. Alright, I get it. It's very funny. I'm just imagining someone where this is their first Kirby game, and they get here and they think it's going to be the final boss. Okay. Not sure how to improve on that one. The mortars here seem to be like the best weapon at my disposal. Ooh, that's pretty good too. Ha! Yes, I'm awesome. Strong bad voice. Oh! That's hard to time. There's only a couple of frames there. Ooh. Aha! Oh, messed that one up real bad. All right. There we go. Ultra Sword! God, this game is so good. fucking love that you can knock enemies into the screen now, too. Oh, a fan? That'll break a shield. I don't think I'd seen that one. Or if I had, I didn't remember. Boom! Seriously, one of the most satisfying final boss endings in any game I can think of, and this is just the midway point of the game. Well, I guess it's the end of Act 2, really. Fuck yes. And then it goes back to just this, you know, hanging out music. Wow, all the aliasing on the graphics when I stopped to look. But what happened to the original Nightmare? Mark's got his power by making a wish for it. Magalore, spoilers, stole his crown and took it for himself, and then accidentally created biblically accurate Wispy Woods with it. So what happened to actual Nightmare? Oh yeah, you did it, Kirby! The lore is back in business. The oars, both wings, the emblem, and the mast. That's the mast. Yep, it's all there. The moment I've been waiting for is here. You're my hero. And a promise is a promise. I owe you a trip to my home. A trip to Helsandra. Helsandra exists in another dimension. It's super far away. But the lore can fly us there in the blink of an eye. Pack some snacks, Kirby. We're off to Helsandra. So, he says another dimension. We know that Earth and its inhabitants all came to Dreamland from another dimension. Do you think this is that dimension, or do you think this is yet another third dimension? I suppose this is... Is it the Nightmare dimension? I don't know. Maybe Nightmare was sealed in the crown. That's possible. Using the crown as a seal instead of the star rod. After Kirby totally fucked that up. Yeah, that's right. Kirby fucked that up. I don't know, like, DDD even looked like he was trying to explain what was going on and Kirby would not listen. Oh, speaking of biblically accurate Wispy Woods, I just noticed that the volcano was firing off a giant tree mushroom cloud. I saw Inception. We'll have to spin a top to see if we're in reality or a deeper dream level. There's an episode of Doctor Who that's kind of like that. Man, that episode's fucked up, too. That was a Capaldi episode. They handled some big issues during that era. I love that you get to see, like, the character development these characters have been having in the background. I think that's lovely. And it really comes to a head in Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Especially for DDD. Also, there's this bit in Kirby and the Forgotten Land that I just started thinking about. There's a move you can do to disarm Meta Knight in the arena. And if you grab his sword after that, he is a little shocked, but then he just pulls out the sword from Kirby's adventure. It's so good. Kirby, that dragon, its name is Landia. It's lived on this planet for ages, but it's always been fast asleep. Recently, however, it awoke and went on a rampage. Please, Kirby, you must defeat that crazy dragon. I know I've asked a lot of you, but this is it, I swear. Alright, so we're going to go to the break now. And then we'll start heading towards Landia. Thank you, everyone, for being here with me. But also remember that there is a civil rights movement happening around the country and the wider world. Black Americans, people of color, are fighting for things that shouldn't have to be fought for, like equal rights, equal treatment under the law, and to not be attacked, terrorized, and even murdered by the police. We have listed here some ways you can help, including the Bail Fund Network to help keep protesters out of jail, the Okra Project and the Black Trans Travel Fund to help Black trans and non-binary people with food, supplies, and travel out of dangerous situations, and the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Fund to take back their land to 6 grandfathers, which was stolen by white people, arbitrarily renamed to Mount Rushmore, and had some white slave owners' faces carved into the side of it. Black Lives Matter. The lives of people of color matter. Indigenous lives and lands matter. Asian and Pacific Islander lives matter. We need to support the most vulnerable among us. And we need to keep pushing and fighting until the people all the way to the top not only understand and acknowledge these things, but work to make them real, protected truths everywhere. All right, we're going to go to the break, run some ads. We have no stance on ad blockers. And we will see you back here in a few minutes. Hey, I'm back. I'm waiting for my coffee to brew. I was gonna actually set up coffee cam today, because I know a lot of people actually like that from way back when. But I discovered that one of the cameras that I used for it was given away, which is fine. I was very happy to give it to the person who needed it. And the other I haven't seen in literal years. So it's probably in this area over here somewhere. Yeah, we're just waiting on that coffee to brew right now. Kirby's doing a big stretch down there. Is that no? Down there. There we go. I got it. If I want to point up at the game, I point that way, approximately. And if I want to point down at the game, I point that way. All right. Right paw, left paw, right paw. Yeah, I got it now. Anyway, it smells really fucking good, and I wish I could send the smell of my freshly roasted, or my freshly ground coffee, through the internet to all of you. Except for people who don't like the smell of coffee, which makes no sense to me, but I respect it. I've known one person who really disliked the smell of coffee, and yeah, there's a lot of things I don't like the smell of that other people like as well. Like anything labeled as a men's fragrance. They're all labeled things like onyx musk or cedar sweat power. Now I'm just doing Space Mutiny names, aren't I? I should do a cover of the Forklift song. That'd be fun. I'd have to come up with a few extra verses, though. This is the song that was written for the fight scene. I move a lot when I talk. Except when I'm emotional, and then I'm perfectly still. I can hear my coffee bubbling. It's almost done. You know that sound at the end of a coffee brew? Where you start hearing bubbles and hisses? Yeah, that's my favorite part, because that means my coffee's about to be done. Alright, let me, here. I'll let my co-host, handle things. While I don't have anywhere to set her. If I had something tall to set her on so she'd be on camera, then I'd absolutely just leave her there. And then I'd go do something else for like 20 minutes, you know, as a bit. This is the first plushie that's ever been mine. And I love her very much. Her name is Bunny. She's a strange little thing like me, see? She's like a rag with a rabbit head. It came from some, like, fragrance / bath bomb set. I don't remember. We tracked down where she came from, but I don't remember. And it's on, some of it's on the tag. There was only like one picture of this plushie on the internet that we were able to find. Alright, I'm gonna go get my coffee. Bunny, there you go. You're just barely in frame. Perfect. Falling over. No, I'm good. I'm good. I didn't mean to scare you. Where's the baby? Where's the baby? He's a baby. I think he's like 10 years old now. Still think of him as a baby. Guess I still, in a lot of ways, think of Gaston as a baby too. And Gaston's like 15 or some shit. They're both very sweet, happy dogs. Alright, let's see. Let's put on the headphones. I'll switch the scene back to show the game better in a second. See, I remember. Unlike Sue and Alice, I guess. Here we go. I really need to get an arm for each of these stream decks. And y'all know a good deal on like extending arms that aren't going to cause my wallet to cry? Do let me know. Alright. I need to be like a good 3 feet long because of how I've got things set up. Everything's at the exact distance it needs to be except for those controls. Alright. Switch! Oh good, I thought I'd accidentally hit mute for a second too. Alright. Let's go. This is a thermal cup. And the coffee is really hot. So I need to leave it over there before putting it in my mouth, so it can cool a little bit through this tiny hole. By the way, if you like coffee, hot chocolate, tea, whatever, just a vacuum seal metal insulated cup that you can get for like 10 bucks, like 20 at the very, very high end, is something that's going to make your life 100 times better. I am not going to tell you the brand of mine because I am not going to shill for them, but there's lots of good generics out there. And the super expensive ones tend not to actually be any better. Alright, here we go. Mine's a cheapie, by the way, and it's great. But it's no different from any of the other cheapies. I do love that they have mine and pick in here. Like that is some deep cuts. And then Koo doesn't have a girlfriend, so he gets Grey Koo. Oh god. It's that fucking guy. Gooey is still one of my favorites. I wish we got to see more Gooey. He's been in 3 games technically. Because instead of Grey Koo, instead of girlfriend, Gooey would appear in that wasn't the girlfriends in 2. Mine and Pick were single room characters for each for one specific star piece in Kirby 3. There we go. Meanwhile, Gooey and I think Choo Choo were what happened when you went into an Animal Pal room and already had an Animal Pal. And they were just like a little helper who'd give you like 1 HP or something. I still haven't played this one with the rats. I really do want to just like do all the Kirby games. There's Ribbon, there's Otto or Ottoline. Oh right, I forgot we got some of the EX masks too. There's some good fan service in here. There's Susie from Planet Robobot. Like holy hell. Taranza is, I think, Kirby Triple Deluxe. Traitor Magalore, they call him. Anyway, yeah. Let's keep going. Man, that'd suck if you got Traitor Magalore masks before you reach the plot twist. This is hard mode, so I do not feel bad about spoilers. Now, I think there's 2 or 3 worlds on this planet before we get to Landia. I don't think there was only 1, because that would be silly. Also, robot flowers with springs for stems? How cool is this whole fucking aesthetic? I also like that they have equivalent creatures to Popstar, rather than just inexplicably having the same ones. Speedrun strats over here. That's so cool. Reminds me of the music levels in Rayman Legends? Yeah, Legends. The music levels was the only part of Rayman Legends that I really liked. I really, really like Rayman Origin. But Legends, I didn't. The best way I can describe it is, it feels soulless. Now let's keep going with Mike from Canmore. That's right, making that same reference again. Well, a different reference to the same sketch. Sketches. Mike from Canmore is just this, this guy from Canmore. And he talks about how politics affects people who are underserved by the government. Trust me, it's funny. And then he has a dog that is obviously stuffed. Oh, fuck. Well. Oh, that's good that they put this one over. Over something that you can't die to. Oh, no. Oh, that's mean. No. Oh, Kirby, please. Oh my, okay. I thought it was gonna happen again. Alright, give me back water. I wanna... Oh no, these don't respawn. Ah, it's fine. We got this. Man, a perfect run of this level would look really cool, huh? Too bad we're not gonna see that today. Oh god, nope. Did it again. Did it again. Oh, fuck. Alright, now we're gonna do the perfect run just like I planned. See, no problem. Sec, there was a star there, so I had to grab it. That's the law. One of these days I gotta get around to setting up, like, scheduled ad breaks like Andy showed me. Keep pre-roll ads from happening. Nope. Fuck, fuck, fuck. No, we're starting this room over. Whoops. Oh, fuck. Well, guess I gotta start the level over then. At least the loading times aren't too bad in this one. There's definitely some Switch games with some pretty nasty loading times because of the lower speed of the solid state. Oh, fuck it. We're gonna do Robot again. Oh, wait, I actually need Robot for one of the things, don't I? Because of the, it's possible to do without Robot cannon at the end, but Robot makes it a lot quicker. There we go. Set that off. That is a cool feature of the robot or the mecha power. Oh fuck, I messed that up. That's a cool feature of the mecha power that I think should have been used more often. Wait, did the... Oh, there it is. I just went back too far. Now this time we're gonna get in the cannon. Push the button, Frank. So cool. Kirby's my favorite rock star. As a musician, I strive to be like Kirby. Every second of every day. I think it's interesting that the range on the last one there is the only one that works like Mike used to work. A full screen nuke instead of being directional. Oh. No, it's fine. Bloody hell. Back on target. Here we go. Ooh, I have very little health, huh? Gotta not push buttons too quickly. There we go. Perfect. And there's a plate of spaghetti. There's been a skeleton here. That's right, I'm making an Undertale reference. Because Undertale is good, actually. I know, it's pretty good, so it's a brave opinion, right? To say that Undertale is a good game. Hot take. The joke is that Undertale is actually very popular and people like it a lot. And I do think it deserves most of the praise it gets. It, takes the idea of meta-commentary and makes it digestible for, people who don't already understand it. How can you say something so controversial and so brave? Oh, fuck. Apparently A doesn't fire the cannon. Alright, for some reason it's giving me spark right here at the end, so let's do it. Oh my god, that is set up well. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, that was cool. Ah, here's where it wanted me to have spark for. What's a spark for? For blasting switches through walls, silly. And here's another one. God, I love the face they make. It's so good. Whoa. This one you actually have to stop for a second. Oh, fuck. I was trying to see if there was something in that tube on the left. And then I died. Which is probably also in a lot of, Zabezian Space Pirates obituaries, right? So cool. Yeah, I'm gaining a new appreciation for mecha now that I'm getting to use it a bit. Oh, by the way, I thought I'd mention this to someone. So why not the stream chat? A few days ago, Sunday I think, my ear decided to spontaneously start bleeding. It turns out it was nothing. It was oh, nothing there. It was literally just the inside of my ear, the skin split like anywhere else on my body. But it felt scary at the time. There, get that off my chest. My skin likes to split open, for those who don't know. My EDS. I do so miss the Forgotten Land version of this song, I gotta admit. I like this game a lot. It is making me want to play Forgotten Land. Wait, what? I don't have anything that can cut that. There's something that... Oh, right ahead. Okay. Sword Knight, I need your sword. I had to time that because I wasn't invincible. There is such a lag after the swing before you can jump. Not like an unintentional lag, just a period. There is... Oh, fuck. It feels really scary. Ooh, Donkey Kong. I like that show. Donkey Kong Country. It gets a lot of shit from people. And not undeserved. But honestly, it's pretty good overall. Oh, I should get that for the media server. I'm sure I can find a disc to rip somewhere. Now, for those who might be listening in, the media server is not external. This is just ripping our own discs into an easier to sort format on our hard drives. And it sounds like I'm lying when I say that, but it's actually true. I love these big-ass bombs. They look so goofy. I actually think that fire might be my least favorite of the ultra weapons. Which sounds odd because dragons are cool, but... Oh, whoops. That needs to be high enough to hit the wicks. They call him John. Wick John. Hooray! What was... There's a specific strong bad video game that's very mimetic, where he's done in green wireframe vector graphics. And if he beats you, he says, your head explode. Remember, they had that as it's either interactive and you actually had to beat him, but I don't think that was. I think it was just an animation of it at the end of one of the videos. And he'd get beaten and he'd say, well, my head explode. And I always liked that. No, you can always beat them. Okay, well, yeah, let's do that. That's the first time I've seen a major obvious change in the behavior you have to take at the very beginning of these. Ow. Rude. Oh no. Ooh, scary. Low battery, what? Rude. Not rude at all, actually. I'm glad it tells me so I can plug it in. There we go. All ready now. See? Got a USB-C line. I kind of want to get the charging dock for it, but I know that that's just kind of a waste of money to make something look kind of cool. Because there's not a great reason to use one method of charging over another. Ah. There we go. So good. I love these ones where it gets you to do shit like this. Get out of there. Hell yeah. Just barely. Alright, what do we got here? We got ninja, we got sand, we got bombs. We haven't done a lot with ninja, if I'm being honest, which is funny because ninjas are basically automatically a shortcut to cool. So you'd think I'd use more ninjas. Oh. But I'm not actually good at using this moveset. Oh! Got me. Oh. Fired spikes at me. Which, rude. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Pretty sure that's new. Oh, dang it. Oh, that threw me way off. Wow, that's cool as fuck. By the way, it reversed my controls, but not in the way you're thinking. It turned the screen upside down, but left was still left and right was still right. So it reversed my controls for the better, but it still threw me off. Alright, so I'm not very good at ninja. I'm pretty good at bombs, though. Aha! Oh! Ow. Not doing so good at bombs. Jesus. Well. Oh, I thought for sure I'd be able to eat that. And maybe even get, like, spike off of it. This seems much harder than other Sphere Doomers. Oh! This is definitely the hardest Sphere Doomer thus far. Alright, let's just try sand, because sand makes everything easy. Just like real life. Not true. You ever try to sweep up sand on a hardwood floor? That is not easy. So I just got the idea, and I want to say this here for posterity. Like, maybe I should go through all the Kirby games and do them all without powers. And I would start with Kirby Stream Land 1. Even if you consider the two power-ups, the flamethrower and the blimp, to be powers, you know, that's still very silly, especially since there's one part that you actually can't complete without grabbing one, so far as I know. Oh! Got me. Ah! Gotcha, fucker. There we go. Sand makes everything easy. Can't even fight Kaboomba without mint. What? Oh, okay. Yes. I forgot the names, and you said Kaboomba. And now I can't stop laughing. Oh my god. Yeah. So that would be a 1-power run. Unless we could find a way to make the game skip Kaboomba entirely. Have to do some theory crafting around that. Kaboomba. Such a good name. Everything in Kirby sounds like it was named by a 4-year-old, and I love it so much. Kaboomba is a Yoshi's Island enemy. The Kirby boss is Kaboola. Okay. Which isn't quite as silly sounding. Which one is Kaboomba in Yoshi's Island? Mind, I've barely played Yoshi's Island 2 and Yoshi's New Island. I like them both. A lot of people seem to despise them. It's not something like Wario Master of Disguise, where it's like objectively bad. Hey, copy room 4. Egg engines. Yeah, we got time for one more. Kaboomba appears to be a giant enemy crab. Oh, excellent. You know how much I love giant enemy crabs. Can I get him? Yes, I can. Doesn't stop the thing moving, though. Do you think that's like in Forgotten Land, where they're being forced to do manual labor? Huh, when I don't have a power, they go faster. Oh no, something else causing it. Oh! Might just be a timer. This is probably fine. And Zoo and Monster Hunter is up to a giant enemy crab next. The second of 2. I always liked Cianator. It's basically just the regular hermit crab, Hermitor, except with an extra mechanic. And I always thought said mechanic was really cool. Oh right, I forgot. I fire off a blast if my thing is charged up. They sprint until they get tired, then they rest. Oh, me too. It's not true. I used to do that. I used to be a pretty good runner. Not great, but pretty good. It's frosty time! Oh yeah, parasol would work too, huh? Whoops. Dang, took a bunch of damage there. There we go. Alright, it always takes the power up over the enemy. Oh, I vaguely remember this now. Aha! I'm glad Wario bounced back to some extent, at least with WarioWare. I don't think there's been another Wario Land game after Master of Disguise, though, come to think of it. Yeah, Wario World was well before that. Shake It might have been after Master of Disguise. And Shake It's really good. It feels to me like they took Wario Land 4's formula and improved on every aspect of it. And both games are so good that there's not even any reason to argue about which one's better. And Master of Disguise is just an outlier. I'm kind of surprised that Kirby can't use rock underwater. There's a level in Conker's Bad Fur Day that looks kind of like this. It was really hard. The Xbox version toned it down, by which I mean they made it really easy to the point that it wasn't even fun anymore. I didn't like the Xbox version of that game. Giant fish. And now we gotta get out of the water and then drop down. It would also work to have just brought in a hammer, but this is the way you're expected to do it. Crunch. Dev intended, etc. Nope. Nope, not gonna do that. Oh no, I lost my rock. I think that's all I needed it for, though. So I'm not gonna swim all the way back to get it. Ooh. Pacifist run over right there. Oh, fuck. I thought he was low enough that I'd be able to get Crash. There we go. Also, Time Crash in Forgotten Land. Just the fucking best. Hey, it's Mike. What does it want us to do with Mike? Drop the rock, can't drop the rock. And also drop the mic. It works in so many levels. That's fun. It actually sets you up to use the mic in cute ways. Like this. I don't know that charging up the mic's final hit does anything, but it does look cool. Whip. Now we'll go with whip for now. Don't these kind of look like the fences you climb on in Mario World? They give me that same vibe. Wow, I am on right now. Dang. I'm finally getting to the point where I'm playing well. It's almost time for this. Oh, it is time for the stream to end. That's all right. That's all right. We'll get it. We'll get it. It's fine. No. Fuck. Okay, good. I got the important one. Okay, it wants me to have a sword. And a key. I'm glad that the key doesn't disintegrate like the other item powers. At least not while you're holding it. Dang it. Alright, come closer. I don't want to be playing dodgems with you. Which is what the Brits call bumper carts. I think it's very funny that they take like... Oh, fuck. That America and Britain take the same activity and just treat it like they're total opposites. That's very funny to me. They're mostly bumper cars in Canada, but I have heard Canadians say dodgems as well. Ah. Ah. Got you. I like the little pom-pom Kirby's got at the end of his hat to differentiate him from his source material, as it were. Fuck. Wow. And you can't just, like, take him out and then run back and get the key. 'Cause, I mean, you can, but then they'll respawn, so it doesn't matter. Gotta be accurate. You can do that, it just doesn't help. Bonk. And there's our fourth sphere. And a very large... Why did it want me to have sword here? Usually if it's right at the start of a room when you spawn in, there's a reason for it. Oh, look at that. Full height. Talked about ninjas being automatic cool. I saw a medieval weapon enthusiast who claimed at least 20% of the weapons Britain has specifically outlawed originated in Japan or China. Yep. Specifically, it mentioned nunchucks, nekore, and kusarigama. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's very British. Alright, Smash Ride. Okay, so I guess that's going to be all for tonight. I've had fun. Thank you all for coming. Let's see. We got to hit this button if you want to support us. You can, of course, subscribe here. You'll get our cool emotes. Or you can head over to patreon.com/ifwhen, IFWHEN. And if you go there, then you will get to have a shout out at the end of each stream, as well as access to a lot of our cool art stuff. So, thank you so much to Green, Sky, Melly Basket, Andymonium, and Angelic. You're wonderful, and thank you so much for being here with us for this wild ride we're on. Held up a sickle and said this is perfectly legal unless I tie a rope to it. Yep. Let's see. Next we got our schedule over at schedule.truck.community. See the whole team over there. So check that out. It's not just this channel, but all of our partners. And we got our YouTube at youtube.truck.community or youtube.com/@squirrellily. Oh, years and years worth of VODs there. Highly recommended viewing, as it were. Alright. Alright. That's it. That's all. We're done. We're done for tonight. Done for the week. Oh, I've done too much. I've done too much shit this week. I'm gonna not do anything for a couple days. Night, everyone. Thank you so much.